I didn't make my bed this morning. Question 1. What's your biggest fear? Phobia-wise, my biggest fear would be being buried alive. But if you want to go for a more deeper intellectual version, then my biggest fear is actually losing my sanity. I don't think I can express how afraid I am of just losing it one day. There are so many things that I do in order to avoid that, like throwing things away because I'm afraid of becoming a hoarder someday. Everybody else, they have things that they wrote when they were little kids. No, too afraid. Question 2. How did you find out Santa wasn't real? See, in a way I still believe in Santa, not as a person, but as a concept. When did I stop believing in a jolly man in a red suit who went around the world delivering presents? I'm gonna have to say I came to that a bit late. I was about 11. We were going up actually to here, where I live now, when we had a cabin. While my parents were packing, I noticed that there were all these presents in the trunk of the car that I hadn't seen under the Christmas tree. Well, they all said to Jill from Santa or whatnot. Yeah, it's what pretty much did it for me. Question 3. What's the best idea you've ever had? Some may argue that the best idea I've ever had so far, one day during lunch back in January, I went, I think I'll join the Navy. However, I contest that my best idea ever was the first time when I was a really little kid and picked up a book and decided, I'm gonna read this. Because pretty much from there on out, I was hooked. Number 4. Most embarrassing thing your parents have ever done? It would have to be a number of little things that are all kind of under the same category. My dad doesn't necessarily always have the best of table manners. He'll kind of chew loudly. His jaw will pop out when he's eating like a burger. He slurps his soup. For me, dealing with your dad doing something like that in public and you're having to eat with him, that is highly embarrassing. Like, I did not learn my manners from him, no. And 5, if you were allowed to only pick one career for the rest of your life, what would it be? Yeah, I'm one of those people that likes to do pretty much everything. Or at least, if not everything, I like to do a lot of things. Obviously, I like to make videos, I like to write, I like to draw, I like to sing, I like to act. Obviously, I'm going into the Navy. I like science. I like art. I like food. However, since this question asked me to choose only one career, I will choose a rather unorthodox one and say that I would like to be, if I could only choose one job for the rest of my life, I would like to be a professional helper. What's that? Like, you need help baking a cake? I can do that. You need help cleaning the house? I can do that. You need help planning a party or giving kids their school lunches? I can do that. That's basically what I want to do. Just go around helping people professionally with whatever they need to do. Adios.